NPP has been bruised so much that it will require more than 2 election cycles.
No, and I'll challenge you on it.
No, you can't challenge me. That's why I'm unconventional.
NDC
I am
was,
unconventional.
yes, I get it. NDC was so heavily bruised in 2016. John Mahama is still today punishing some of the people based on the crisis they had post the election.
Look. Let's look at where NPP lost in the last election. That's how you see that they have a problem.
Their home base.
Yes.
But it's because they didn't vote.
Who told you?
But that's what the figures show.
Which figures?
The 2020 voters register, the number of voters,
forget about
percentage of turnout.
Forget about that. Over 20% of MPP voters didn't vote for Bawumia, but for Mahama. 20%.
So 80% didn't vote. But 20% voted for Mahama.
Okay, the logic is that even if those who were at home didn't vote, if they had come out, the proportion will not change.
But Mahama added only 100,000.
From your figures. But who told you that those who voted for Ronaldo were MPP people? So you see, we have to...
No, I get that. But Mahama only added 100,000 over 4 years. NPP lost 1.8, 2 point something million.
I am telling you...
Unless we can trust the 2020 figures. But if we can trust the 2020 figures, it shows that John Mahama added 100,000.
There are people who are arguing about the 2020 figures.
Fair enough.
But let's look at it. If we say Mahama added only...
That's what the figures show, yeah.
And the same exit polls shows that 20% of MPP voters went for Mahama.
That's fine. That makes it worse because it means that Mahama's 100,000 had MPP people in it.
And also the 2 million, there were NDC people who didn't vote.
Why? NDC?
You think everybody was happy?
But if NDC is not happy, they'll vote for Mahama.
What was the turnout in voter region?
It was lower than, I don't have the figures.
It's lower.
Yes, lower, yes. But they didn't vote for MPP either. They just didn't vote.
But those who sat at home, they didn't vote. So you see, the apathy, you can't say there's MPP vote. It was general people who...
No, I'm talking about those in Ashanti and Eastern, that part.
It's still, I mean, look, if we have the figures, for Ashanti, about 600,000 people didn't vote.
Based on the voters register.
Yeah, and didn't vote. And then if you look at Eastern region, in fact, Eastern region didn't vote, but a lot of them who voted for Mahama.
So, including MPP people, you think?
Yeah. So look, the party was across.
Eastern region, Akufoado's home region.
They nearly lost.
They were also angry with him.
Everybody.
How was the vote in Chebi itself for Kingsley? Did he increase?
I haven't checked Chebi. I haven't checked Chebi in particular. But I mean, they're not also really unpopular in the Eastern region.
I guess it. That John Mahama will not be on the ballot in 2028. Does it change anything?
No.
I mean, for now he will not be. We don't know what the constitutional processes will bring. But for now we know he will not be.
Look. The crystal ball, from what I see, is that NDC will be led by young people.
No, the presidential candidate.
Yes.
Not Asedu Ketia. Asedu Ketia, we know, is the undisputed
I know it's
presidential candidate of the party.
He's a massive figure, but he's somebody who loves data. If the numbers doesn't work for him, he won't stick his neck out.
Or you think that he will do his research?
Absolutely.
And if he comes back as a younger person.
Absolutely.
So MPP should prepare in a younger person.
Well, they have their own problem.
Which is how to deal with the Bawumia factor.
Absolutely.
And that's a big problem.
That's the biggest problem. Because if they don't deal with him very well, the North will gang up against MPP in the future.
So MPP is running into a catch-22 situation.
So, yeah, they have to be very careful.
If you take him this, if you don't take him that.
I think, look, if you ask me, unless he himself says, I'm not going to go, I'm taking a
back seat,
then I think all will be well. But if he contests...
Oh, but he will contest.
And if he does contest, I think he will win.
Yeah, he will win. He will contest. I think he will contest.
He's most likely to win.
Yeah,
but with probably narrow margin, worse than the last time.
But he will still be the candidate.
Yeah, I'm saying that. And then we come back to the general election, the same issues.
But he's young. So if he has a Omanebo Ama or some young person, and he's second time on the ballot, people will still reject him?
You have to be able to wipe out your sins that the party has accumulated before 2024, and whether NDC is able to steer the ship in the right direction to 2028. If they're able to stabilize it, I don't think MPP will come to power 2028.
So the only hope for MPP is that NDC runs a bad government.
Yes.
But John Mahama knows that if he runs a bad government, his party will lose election. He doesn't want to go back the way he went back the last time.
So it's up to them.
So it's up to him. It's going to be a big deal. Thank you, Mussa Dankwah. And sorry about our ridiculing. We will learn from you.